Do you feel exhausted and overwhelmed after a tough round of chemotherapy? Don't worry, you have the power to recover completely. In this video, we'll show you proven ways to take care of your body, mind, and spirit as you heal from a chemo overdose. You'll find practical tips on healthy eating, gentle exercise, stress management, and restful sleep that you can start using today to feel better soon. So, don't wait any longer and get ready to become stronger and more resilient than ever. Keep watching until the end to discover the ultimate secret to a full recovery. Chemotherapy is a powerful tool in the fight against cancer, but it comes with side effects that can sometimes be overwhelming. An overdose of these strong drugs can leave you feeling exhausted, weak, and dealing with many unwanted symptoms. But don't worry. With the right strategies, you can heal and get your life back on track after this challenge. We know you're glad to have won a battle, but it's not time to give up yet. Just one more step, and together we'll overcome the tough effects of chemotherapy and come out stronger and more resilient than ever. Let's start with the basics. What kind of food are you putting into your body? Optimal nutrition. After a chemotherapy overdose, your body has been through a lot of stress and exhaustion. You need to give it the right nutrients to help it repair and recover from the inside out. Good tailored nutrition will not only help you fight fatigue and weakness, but also strengthen your immune system and support overall healing. So, how do we do this? Here are some tips to keep in mind. It's important to include a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. These natural sources of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants are key for recovery. Choose options rich in vitamin C, like oranges, kiwis, and red bell peppers, as this vitamin helps fight cell damage and boosts the immune system. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale are great sources of iron, vitamins, and fiber, which help keep your digestive tract healthy. But fruits and vegetables need something else on the plate, right? For that, choose lean protein sources like fish, chicken, eggs, beans, and low-fat dairy products. Proteins are essential for repairing and regenerating tissues, and these sources also provide important nutrients like zinc, iron, and vitamin B12, which are crucial for recovery. Are we missing something? Yes, fats, but the good, healthy ones, like those found in nuts, seeds, olive oil, and avocados. These unsaturated fats help you absorb essential vitamins and promote the repair of damaged cells. Finally, drink water. Yes, it's the most common advice, but it has earned its good reputation for a reason, right? Proper hydration is the foundation of good health. Drink enough water and fluids to flush out toxins and keep a good fluid balance. The good news is that it's not just water. Delicious broths, low in sodium, and some herbal teas also count towards keeping you hydrated. The key, though it might sound basic, is to maintain a healthy weight going forward. You may have gained or lost a few pounds during treatment. Now it's time to find a weight that gives you the energy you need to heal. It's best to check with your doctor to find out what's the right weight for you and to get a realistic plan to reach it. If you need to gain weight, a qualified dietitian can help you do it safely and effectively. Trust them. If you need to lose weight, here's a useful tip that usually works. Do it gradually, no more than 2 pounds per week, by watching portion sizes and combining a balanced diet with some exercise. Speaking of that, let's get right into the next healing strategy: light exercise. It might seem counterintuitive. Who wants to move around after going through such a tough ordeal? But gentle, appropriate exercise can actually be a huge help in your recovery after a chemo overdose. In fact, the American Cancer Society suggests that adult cancer survivors aim for at least 150 to 300 minutes of exercise per week, including some muscle-strengthening activities at least twice a week, with a rest day in between. As you recover and get used to it, you'll find that the more you exercise, the better you'll feel. So, even though it might be tempting to stay in bed and rest all day, getting some physical activity will actually help you get stronger, have more endurance, and feel better overall. To get started, try taking short, easy walks either outside or in a safe, comfy place indoors. As you start feeling better, you can gradually walk longer distances and for longer periods. You can also try gentle activities like yoga and easy stretching to help improve flexibility, balance, and muscle strength without pushing yourself too hard. When you're feeling up to it, you can try doing some gentle strength exercises with light weights. This can help rebuild any muscle you might have lost during treatment. If you like swimming, it's a great low-impact exercise that's easy on your joints and muscles. And who knows, maybe a dip in the pool is just what you need. The most important thing is to start slowly and listen to your body. If you feel pain, extreme tiredness, or dizziness, stop and take a break. It's also a good idea to talk to your doctor or a physical therapist to create a safe exercise plan that suits your needs and abilities. In the end, exercise will not only make you stronger, but can also lower the risk of cancer coming back and make you feel better overall. So, don't think of it as just another task, but as something good for yourself. Stress management and emotional well-being. You know what's everyone's worst enemy? Stress. It's that quiet hurdle that can weigh anyone down. The truth is, a chemotherapy overdose can be exhausting, not just physically, but emotionally too. Handling stress effectively and taking care of your emotional health are key for a full recovery. So, here are some powerful strategies you can try. Take deep breaths. This simple practice, used by millions for years, is your friend when it comes to managing stress. Breathe in slowly through your nose, letting the air fill your lungs. Then exhale gently through your mouth, releasing tension. Repeat this deep breathing whenever you start to feel anxious. Next up is meditation. There's something called mindfulness meditation, which is meant to teach you to focus on the here and now. Instead of worrying about the past or the future, center your attention on your current thoughts and sensations without judging them. This practice will help you be more present and relaxed. You can also give new or old hobbies a try and unleash your inner Van Gogh. Get involved in creative activities like art, writing, music, or gardening. These activities can be therapeutic and provide a healthy outlet for your emotions. Don't forget that we're social beings. We need some company and external support from time to time. So, make sure to surround yourself with loved ones and understanding people who can lend you a shoulder to lean on and listen to you. If it doesn't sound like a bad idea, consider joining a cancer survivor support group where you can share your experiences and get advice from others who have been through similar situations. Knowing that you're not alone on this journey can make you feel much more supported. Healing involves taking care of both the body and the mind and spirit. You know, it's all connected. By addressing your emotional and psychological needs, you'll be better prepared to handle the physical challenges of recovery. Rest and restorative sleep. You might be facing an old foe that many cancer survivors know well, insomnia. It's a common issue, whether it's due to physical changes, treatment side effects, stress, or a mix of factors. But you know what? You have the power to overcome it and get the rest you need. Because it's not just about closing your eyes and waking up the next day, good sleep is essential for cell and tissue regeneration, as well as for strengthening the immune system and reducing blood pressure, just what you need to recover. General recommendations suggest getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep for it to be considered restorative, but I know putting it into practice can be tough. So, establishing a consistent sleep routine will be your first step. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, allowing your body to sync with a natural rhythm. This habit will regulate your sleep-wake cycle and promote deeper rest. It'll be easier if you create a sleep-friendly environment. Keep the temperature cool, the surroundings dark, and the ambience quiet. Use blackout curtains, earplugs, or sleep masks if necessary. Surround yourself with an atmosphere that encourages rest and wards off stressors. And yes, that phone is a stressor, so it's better to keep it far away from this sleep sanctuary. Now, once you've set up the right environment, it's time to try some techniques for the moments before bedtime. Start with deep breathing, meditation, or listening to soft, calming music. These practices will quiet your restless mind and get your body ready for a good night's sleep. And even though it might sound obvious, it's worth mentioning. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals at night, as they can mess with your sleep quality. Last but not least, practice good hygiene and healthy habits. Right now, your body might be weak and more prone to infections. We want to make sure you don't catch anything else, so it's super important to keep up good hygiene and healthy habits to stay safe. Some things are easy to implement, like washing your hands often with soap and water, especially before eating and after using the bathroom. And try not to touch your face, nose, or mouth with dirty hands. That's how germs are spread. Other tips include keeping your home clean, wiping down surfaces like tables, doorknobs, and light switches regularly. Other tips include keeping your home clean. Those are the places where germs like to hang out the most, if you really think about it. It's also a good idea to try to stay away from sick people right now, as their germs can easily make you sick when your immune system is weak. One way to do this is by avoiding crowded places where there are lots of people, as it increases the chance of being exposed to viruses and bacteria. Also, if you smoke, now's a good time to quit. Smoking weakens your immune system even more and makes you more likely to get infections and illnesses. The last thing you need right now is to get even sicker, right? Keep following your doctor's advice and taking your medications as directed to stay healthy. It's important to stick to the plan for the best recovery possible. As your immune system gets stronger, make sure to keep up with all your checkups. These steps will help you take care of the body that's fought through one of the toughest battles. That's it for now. We've talked about some powerful strategies to recover from chemotherapy overdose. From eating right to gentle exercise, stress relief, good sleep, and staying clean. Which do you think will be easier to kickstart, eating healthier or starting an exercise routine? Let us know in the comments. If you found these tips helpful for your recovery, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. That way, you can stay tuned for more useful content on health and well-being. See you next time.